back to the vlog. I said I was gonna vlog more, and here we are, putting in an effort. So I am having just a regular work day on Unfiltered, and I just wanted to take a moment today and answer some questions for you that people have been asking and dying to know. Like literally, somebody messaged me and was like, if I don't have the answers to these questions, I will flip out. So, you know, as you guys know, I'm always gonna stay true to my roots as a content creator. A spicy content creator is somebody who posts spicy content on their fan page. So I balance these two sides of me, which is content creator, you know, being sexy online, but then I also have this like 9 to 5, which is being the CEO of this company. And so I think sometimes a lot of people have a hard time associating those two things together. I used to do a lot more risque content like a year or so ago, and now I do a little bit of a different style. You'd have to see it, you'd have to go to my Unfiltered to see. A lot of people also ask me, what got me into this type of work? Well, honestly, like if we go back to the beginning of me creating sexy content on Patreon, which I'm no longer on, but like I was 3 years ago, there were two things that really put these gears in motion. And the first thing was the demonetization of my YouTube channel. Prior to me making sexy content online, I was making my living being a YouTuber, and I thought that like this was gonna be my job. And then came adpocalypse, and all of my videos were deemed not advertiser friendly. So I was like, oh my God, what do? I had just moved to New York City, and I was like, all right, well, I do a lot of videos about relationships and sex, so why not just like monetize myself, my sexuality? And now here today we are on Unfiltered. I had been on Patreon, I'd been on OnlyFans, and I decided to launch my very own platform, Unfiltered, which, you know, I think is everything that I wish those other two were. And I just love being part of a community that's safe, and I know that my income will never be jeopardized because of like, you know, a CEO's last minute decision, like, oh, we don't want to have explicit content. That's pretty much it. That's all I wanted to say. I am going to the gym in about an hour, meeting up with my mom, gonna go get some smoothies. I'm trying to go to the gym every single day. I'm trying to get back into shape. I'm juggling a lot of things right now. Work, gym, personal life, my dogs, but it's all good. This is my workout outfit today. All of my Botox has worn off. I have full facial movement. That's why I feel like I look different. This is just me au naturel. And you know what? It ain't looking so bad. It looks passable. And I don't know if you guys knew this, but I have been getting Botox since I was like 26 years old. This is my mom's second week at the gym. Look at her pumping that iron. Damn, you go, girl. I can see that muscle definition already. We're dying. We're dying. I actually feel like I might tap out soon. It sucks to be out of shape. I got a smoothie. Oh, fuck, there's nothing left. But anyway, I'm gonna go and I don't know, like work and stuff. Making myself some dinner in the air fryer, doing some salmon, a little bit of pre-made sweet potato that I got at the grocery store. I tried it, it tastes okay. It kind of gives off like lotiony vibes. And then I have asparagus. Excuse me, sir. You're so cute. They're very lucky because I did make them the salmon scraps. So I'm gonna give them a little bit of salmon too. So we're all having salmon tonight, even though they already ate dinner. This is a beautiful thing. Milo, Frankie. It's like they're holding hands in unison, ready to bother me. Howdy, y'all. So finished dinner, just in my lovely cave, working. As you guys may or may not know from social media or from my last video, I'm gonna be hosting Michigan's Prettiest Butthole event in Michigan, obviously. Welcome to Texas, ladies and gentlemen. Today we're gonna be voting for Michigan's Prettiest Butthole. No, that's not what's happening. We're gonna be in Lansing, Michigan, which, fun factoid, I never knew this, but Lansing is the capital of Michigan. I always thought that the capital of Michigan was Detroit. because that's the only city that I know in Michigan other than Kalamazoo. I know Kalamazoo just simply because of the name. But yeah, so I'll be hosting the Prettiest Butthole. I'll be a judge, the main judge, and I've just been trying to prepare myself for several things. The possibility of pink eye, because I don't know how close I'm gonna get to these buttholes. And then also, like, what makes one butthole prettier than another? And I, like, obviously have had my share of butthole mishaps in my life, and so I know, like, you know, a beehole with a hemi is gonna be disqualified, or like a beehole with a badly placed birthmark that kind of looks like a speck of poop, that one will be also disqualified. So, you know, and then I wonder, are we going to be judging people on the shade of the butthole? Because I feel like all colored buttholes are beautiful. I think it's actually kind of controversial to say that light buttholes are superior to dark buttholes. It's 2023 and we're past that. So I think, I don't know, like, I'm just really wondering what makes one butthole prettier than the other. I don't know. I have to do my research. I'm taking my job really, really seriously though, and I really want to be the most impartial, unbiased, subjective judge. But anyway, finishing off my night in bed with my dogs, on my computer working, and that's literally it today. Thanks for joining me. Also very, very important, we have an unfiltered YouTube channel where we're gonna be posting our podcast and behind the scenes and little like interviews with some of our featured creators, which you might recognize. So go check it out. Go subscribe. I'll link it down below.